Welcome back to Butterfly Tarot. My name is Lorraine. Today's reading is going to be about what your next glow up will entail. The timestamps for each of the piles will be in the description box in the comment section below. If the messages resonate, please feel free to like, subscribe, and let me know in the comments. I greatly appreciate it. I am still taking suggestions for topics for future videos to continue to help grow the channel. I appreciate all the support that I've received thus far. It is immensely encouraging, and I thank you. And I do thank you for watching and clicking on this video today. Other than that, let's go ahead and get into each of your readings. Welcome, Pile 1, to your reading regarding what your next glow up is going to be. I have already pre-shuffled and pulled 5 cards for you. I'm going to identify the cards that came out, and then we're going to get into your reading, okay? So the first card out for you is the Knight of Wands. It's followed by the Temperance in reverse, followed by the Seven of Pentacles, which is followed by the Five of Swords, and the final card out for you is the Seven of Cups. Bottom of the deck energy is the Queen of Pentacles. So for your reading, it's suggesting that your next glow up is going to be you becoming the Queen of Pentacles. It doesn't matter if you're male or female. It's just stating that you're going to be in your power and financially stable, or that is where your next glow up is going to be leading you to. It's going to be regarding opportunities, businesses, jobs, careers, anything that's going to put you in a financial stable place, okay? Which we can all use in this day and age. However, currently, I am getting that you are in a state of frustration. You're in a state of potential stagnation. You're in a state of perhaps running in circles, or at least feeling like you are. You may be feeling frustrated and drained because you could be putting in a lot of energy, putting in a lot of work, a lot of time, and you're feeling like you're not getting back the results that you're putting out. And the reason for that, basically suggested by this reading, is that with the Knight of Wands coming out first and the Temperance in reverse, this suggests that you are very passionate, very driven, and very much ready to move forward. And you have the passion, the desire, and the drive to move forward. However, your energy is being mismanaged. Okay, so usually this combination suggests bad habits. It could suggest addictions. If that's not the case, it could suggest that your energy is you're using your energy to move forward, but maybe it's not focused. So it's like your energy, maybe you know where you want to get to, but you may not know quite how to get there. So you're kind of just taking your energy and you're running directionless. You're headed in a directionless direction. And it's wasting your energy. And it could be feeding into that frustration and stagnation you're feeling. And the reason I say that is because following the Temperance in reverse and that of Wands is the Seven of Pentacles. Seven of Pentacles is working hard, it's being diligent, and it's requiring patience, but it's also having built up to a certain point, but feeling like the time and energy put in, it's not matching up. Those Seven of Pentacles is not matching up. You're wanting your Nine and Ten of Pentacles. And that Seven of Pentacles is making you feel like I put in so much work and I still don't quite have what I want, or I'm still not quite where I feel like I should be. Because with that Knight of Wands energy, this is a very fiery, persistent person that moves forward quickly and passionately and aggressively to get what they want, and they don't stop till they get it. But it's like that Knight of Wands energy is running up against that Temperance in reverse. It's like a wall. Because Temperance in reverse means that there's no balance. Or again, there could be bad habits. It could even be a relationship. So you could be in a relationship that's very passionate and such, but it could also be somewhat toxic, or it could be something that is taking your focus. You know, maybe you're giving so much time and energy to this relationship or to these bad habits or to um these focusing on going in directions that are not getting you to your Queen of Pentacles status. And that is basically what's being asked of you to kind of stop. Okay. Now, with the Seven of Pentacles at the center, this is again requiring that you're patient. It's requiring that you try to balance out your energy. You're very fiery, very strong, very powerful with that Knight of Wands. You're someone who you're not lazy by any means. Okay, Knight of Wands is not lazy energy. This is someone who is going to get up. They're going to put in the work. They're going to put in the effort. They're going to put in the time. They're going to go. This is not someone who usually sits in their head for too long or moves from a heart space per se. This is someone that says, okay, this is what I want. I'm going to go after it. But when you have the Temperance in reverse, this could mean that you're going after something, but maybe you're needing to ground it. With the Seven of Pentacles, you're needing to ground that energy, slow down just a little bit, and basically take the time to balance out, be a little bit more patient, show gratitude. The Seven of Pentacles is also suggesting that you may need to show more gratitude for what you have built, congratulate yourself, and reward yourself on what you've already built, what you've already accumulated. Because getting to the Seven of Pentacles is not easy. It takes a lot. So look at what you have, find the joy, the pleasure, and the um, gratitude in what you currently have while acknowledging where you're going. It's just not saying stop. It's saying that you've actually already gotten pretty far. You've made some progress at somewhere in your life. But with this Knight of Wands and Temperance, you don't want to risk losing what you've already built while you're getting to this Queen of Pentacles energy. And since the Queen of Pentacles is the bottom of the deck, this next energy is saying you are going to get to your Queen of Pentacles energy, but it's going to require this balance, this groundedness, this patience. What's following the Seven of Pentacles is the Five of Swords. Five of Swords is conflict, is disagreement, it's like confusion. It could be, again, feeling defeated. Like I said, you could be feeling very defeated right now. And I don't blame you because the Knight of Wands with the Temperance in reverse is a very difficult energy. And I get, even with bad habits and routines, sometimes people fall into those bad habits and routines because you become so frustrated that you've given so much time and energy something that doesn't seem to be coming to pass. And sometimes it can cause people to pick up things that provide a temporary gratification because you figure if I've been working this hard for this long-term gratification and it's not coming, then it may never come. So I'm going to take what I can get. And there develops the bad habits, or you end up in relationships which takes your focus because you're reveling in something to make you feel good and to patch up those wounds and that stagnation. So with the Five of Swords, what I'm getting is, again, followed by that is the Seven of Cups, which is the dreams, it's opportunities, it's your wishful thinking, it's your goals, your desires, your heart's desires. So with this, what it's saying is, once you ground your energy, once you use that Knight of Wands fiery energy for, and turn that temperance into the upright, maybe start creating better habits, or sit down, and if you have better habits already, like you're already focused on your health and your well-being, then I would suggest maybe the directions you're taking, the way you're looking to get to the Queen of Pentacles, I would suggest maybe sitting down based off of this reading and focusing on every path that you can take to get there, and then deciding what each path is going to require. What are you going to do to get there? How close are you? Just grounding and kind of focusing the energy on a direction that's going to actually get you to where you're going, instead of something that's going to lead you to a brick wall and then you're having to start over. That's creating your frustration. Once you do that with this Five of Swords going into this Seven of Cups, I'm getting the message that this conflict in your direction, is conflict of how to get to your dreams, it's going to clear up. I'm getting that this conflict is unclear. Once you take this Seven of Pentacles energy, you become more patient, more resilient, more diligent, more focused, having more gratitude, enjoying the space you're in right now while you continue to work to build those three more pentacles to get you to the 10. You're almost there. Okay, because with the Seven of Pentacles at the center of the deck and the Queen of Pentacles at the bottom of the deck, you are closer than you think. And like I said, you have the Seven of Pentacles at the center and the Seven of Pentacles at the end. This is, you're almost there. Okay. Seven to me is a lucky number. You're almost there. Three, it was probably hard getting to the Seven of Pentacles, but just imagine if all you need to do is accumulate three more. And technically, if it's just for financial reasons, you probably only just need two more, because the Nine of Pentacles is ultimate wish fulfillment in finances. This is where you have more than enough. Your hard work has paid off, and now you're financially where you want to be. However, with you being the Queen of Pentacles at the bottom, you're going to be above the Nine of Pentacles if you do the work. And it may not be as much work as you're thinking it'll be. I think you're closer to where you want to be than you think. I think once you sit down and kind of relax and take some time and really focus on where you're at and where you're going, I think you're going to get to the Seven of Cups. You're going to realize your dreams. There's going to be clarity. That Five of Swords is going to go away, and you're going to have clarity in your Seven of Cups energy, in your dreams, in your wish fulfillment, in your goals, and how to get there. But right now, with that Five of Swords, your dreams, your visions, your goals, there's conflict. You may be a little confused about exactly what you want or exactly how to get to what you want. And I'm going to say it again. Even with that being said, Queen of Pentacles at the bottom of the deck, your next goal is becoming the Queen of Pentacles. It's becoming the Queen of Pentacles. And the Queen of Pentacles is in the upright at the bottom of the deck. So this is good. The Queen of Pentacles is she's nurturing, she's practical, she's financially stable. You could be a mother or a single mother or a father or a single father, because the Queen of Pentacles can oftentimes be a working parent. It could also be that you have people that rely on you. So you could have others that rely on you financially, and that could also be what is creating this frustration, because it's perhaps not just you that you're concerned with. It could perhaps be other people that are relying on you and you can't let them down. And it could be overwhelming because you're trying to get to this Queen of Pentacles energy as fast as possible with that Knight of Wands at the beginning of the reading. You're trying to get there as fast as you can, but it's like you're running up against blocks. And you're running against those blocks because you're running aimlessly. So you better ask to settle down, enjoy what you have, be patient, and understand that everything is already worked out for you. You are already on your way to the Queen of Pentacles, and you are closer than you think. Okay, so I'm going to go ahead and leave the reading there. I hope that it resonated. If it did, please feel free to like and subscribe. Let me know in the comments section. I thank you for watching today, and I look forward to seeing you again in other readings. Welcome to your reading pile 2 regarding what your next blow up is going to be. I've already pre-shuffled and pulled 5 cards for you. I'm going to identify those cards, and then we're going to jump into your reading. The first card out for you is the Page of Swords. The second card out is the Ace of Swords, followed by the Six of Swords, then the Ace of Wands, and then Knight of Swords at the end of the reading. And then at the bottom of the deck, the energy is the Knight of Cups. So I'm getting a couple of different messages here. Predominantly, this is looking more like a romance reading with the Knight of Cups at the bottom of the deck, and then the Ace of Wands showing up in the reading, and also with the Six of Swords at the center, because the Five of Swords is disagreements and conflicts and relationships and connections, and the Six of Swords is moving past those type of toxic relationships and connections. And then with the Ace of Wands, this is a passionate new beginning, usually in a relationship. It speaks of desire and sexuality and new beginnings and such. And then for it to go into the Knight of Swords, which is the Knight in Shining Armor card, and then to go in at the bottom of the deck, the Knight of Cups, this is Prince Charming. This is suggesting that this is a romance reading, which I'm going to probably spend most of the reading discussing. If it is not romance, then this is a passion project that you're in your head about, and you're trying to find new ways to pursue this business venture, this passion project, and you're looking for new ideas with this Page of Swords and this Ace of Swords to move forward on. And that could be what it is. But I'm going to go ahead and get into the love portion. So with this Page of Swords here and this Ace of Swords in the beginning with the Six of Swords in the middle, there could have been a relationship or previous romantic relationships that have hurt you. And again, I say that because with the Six of Swords, this is moving past issue, past hurt in relationships. Because the Five of Swords, which is the card before the Six of Swords in the tarot deck, is about toxic relationships, disagreements, constantly arguing, constant conflicts, constant hurt. You know, those five swords being, constantly stuck in your back. But with the Six of Swords, which is showing up in your reading, it's like at that sixth sword, you're done. You're moving past this. You no longer want to be hurt. You no longer want to be stuck in those relationships and those constant hardships of connections. And so with the Page of Swords, you're in your head about a new beginning. So perhaps you could be in a connection right now or recently have moved out of a connection. And the reason that you're in your head with this Page of Swords energy is because you're considering moving forward and taking a new beginning, because the Ace of Swords follows that, and the Ace of Swords is the initiation of what's in our thoughts, what ideas we have. Page of Swords seeks out ideas and discovers new ideas. Ace of Swords is taking the initiative to move forward on those ideas, to start, plant the seed. And then that seed is moving, again, Six of Swords, moving away from this relationship. So you could be moving away from a romantic relationship that you're in now or that you recently gotten out of, or it could be a relationship you've been out of, but you're now moving forward mentally. Maybe you were stuck in your heart space and your head space about this person, but now you're taking action to get out of it. And I say that because following this Six of Swords is saying once you move past this, if you haven't already, everyone's at a different point in their um, situation, and everyone's situation is going to be slightly different. But with the Six of Swords at the center of the deck, you're moving on, you're putting this behind you, and with this Ace of Wands, you're taking a fast movement forward. You're starting out something new. Ace of Wands is passionate beginnings. Okay, this is taking action. Like I said, Ace is all about planting the seed to move forward. And with the Ace of Wands, Wands means you're moving forward fast. Knight of Swords being after that, the Knight of Swords again, this Knights are action cards. Knight of Swords is a fast moving action card. It's the second fastest moving action card in the deck, the Knight of Wands being the first fastest moving. But you have the Ace of Wands and then you have the Knight of Wands. Yeah, you're wanting to move past this connection. Something has hurt you. There's some sort of dispute, some sort of relationship that you're getting out of or that you've gotten out of, and it has you stuck in your head, but you are actively working through that. With this Page of Swords, you're cutting through. With the Ace of Swords following that, you're finding mental clarity. You're finding mental clarity, and you're trying to maybe build up the mental courage to move to overcome this with this Six of Swords and have this passionate new beginning. Now, what I'm also getting here is that with relationships, there's one of two things that you could that could be happening for you in this next glow up. Either one, once you have moved past the Six of Swords energy and you've put that baggage behind you, with the Ace of Wands being a fiery, passionate card, it can also be a card of sexual connections, desires, and urges, and passionate new beginnings in relationships. You are either one, going to have someone come in that's going to be equally a Knight of Swords and a Knight of Cups energy. So someone that is balanced in their mental and emotional heart space, or with this Ace of Wands, Knight of Swords at the end of the reading, and the Knight of Cups at the bottom, you're going to have two offers. So you may have two knights coming in because knights, like I said, are moving energy. You're going to have you a Knight of Swords, which is a knight in shining armor, someone coming in to save the day. And then you could also have a Knight of Cups. This is a Prince Charming coming in. This person's creative, romantic, and also a knight in shining armor, but in a heart space. These are two different energies. These are two different energies. One is in their headspace and they're more analytical, logical, maybe a little bit stoic. And then the other one is more emotional in a heart space, loving, caring, romantic. And either way, whichever one you choose with this Ace of Wands preceding both cards, it's going to be passionate. So you may have a difficult time choosing between these energies. And again, if it's one person, they're going to embody both a Knight of Swords, mental strength, and a heart of space. So they're going to be romantic but logical. They're going to be soft and attentive, but stoic and mentally balanced. Okay. This is going to be someone that's going to be very balanced. Someone's going to be able to support you mentally and emotionally. But I'm getting more that this is going to be two different energies. I'm getting that in your next glow up, you're going to have two knights coming in, and one is going to satisfy you in a mental and physical way, and the other one's going to satisfy you in an emotional and physical way. Not saying that you're going to be intimate with both, but with this Ace of Cups, this Ace of Wands coming out, it could suggest that. But you would know your situation and what you're willing to do better than me. I'm just giving the message. So in your next glow up, it's looking like romance. It's looking like you're gonna, with the Six of Swords, you're overcoming something. You're finding mental clarity. You're overcoming this past hurt. You're overcoming this past trauma. Whoever or whatever has hurt you in your past, in your heart, in your mind, in your soul, in your spirit, in romance, you are putting it behind you. And this could have been a long time coming. It could have been a long time coming, which is why you're still in your head, because you could be weighing out your pros and cons of staying stuck in this connection you may currently be in, or with this Ace of Swords, with this Page of Swords, you're contemplating if you want to move forward or if you want to stay, right? The Page of Swords could also be mental conflict. You're thinking, you're going back and forth, you're trying to seek out the wisdom and knowledge you need before you take action with the Ace of Swords and the Knight of Swords. But it's looking like with the Six of Swords at the center, you're going to decide to move forward. If you already haven't, you're going to decide to move forward. So whoever this person is that has caused these issues and put these swords in your back that you're now taking out of your back, I don't know how they're going to take it or how they have taken it since you left, but someone hurt you and now they're going to be left in the dust. Because with the Ace of Wands, once you move past this, you will not or may not hesitate to move forward. As a matter of fact, with the Ace of Wands, I'm getting that as soon as you move past it with the Six of Swords, this Ace of Wands is suggesting that these nights will come in quickly. So as soon as you move past this, as soon as you're over this person mentally and emotionally, because with the Knight of Swords, your head space, for this person to come in, you want your mental space to be clear, which is what you're seemingly working on right now. And with the Knight of Cups at the bottom, you want your heart space to be clear because you're going to have to match these people's energy and be able to resonate with them. And with the Knight of Swords, this is in the mental space. With the Knight of Cups in the heart space. With the Ace of Wands, this is suggesting that this new beginning, these new energies are going to come in abruptly. And they're going to come in knowing what they want because the Knight of Swords is fast moving energy. And this is someone that is clear. This person knows what they want. They are decisive. They are straightforward. They're straight to the point, and they're going to be honest with you because swords energy is communication. And it's also air. So this person could be a Gemini, Aquarius, or a Libra. Again, these people, these two energies could have already been, they could already be in your life. Okay. But this is suggesting what your next flow up is going to be concerning romance. So the Knight of Cups is usually water energy. So they could be Scorpio, Cancer, or Pisces. So this could be, I'm just throwing these out there. This could be the energies that are coming in. And essentially, I am very much happy to give you this message because with the Six of Swords, this is suggesting that you've been hurt deeply. And anytime I can give a message that comes through that hurt is coming to an abrupt ending, and that you're having a passionate new beginning that is going to light you up. It's going to create that desire. It's going to light a spark back in you. So if the spark and the desire for romance has died for you, it's going to be reignited. Past relationships could have killed your desire for relationships. And that could be why you're in a Page of Swords energy because you could have developed a fear of being in connections or felt like they all are going to end the same and there's no potential good options out there. And if you've been in that state, you're moving out of it. And I'm so grateful for you. And I'm hoping this works out. Again, I know it's hard having two options, but if you can have two great options, it's better than having two not so great options. And if it resonated, I hope you feel free to like, subscribe, and let me know in the comments. I thank you for watching, and I hope that you will come around again for future readings. Welcome to your reading pile 3 regarding what your next glow up is going to be. I have already pre-shuffled and pulled 5 cards for you. I'm going to identify the 5 cards that came out, and then we're going to get into your reading. So the first card that came out for you is the King of Wands, followed by the Queen of Pentacles, followed by the Three of Cups, followed by the Five of Cups, and the final card out for you is Temperance. Bottom of the deck energy is the Five of Swords. So the message that I'm getting for you is that you're getting ready to go through a glow up in every area of your life, specifically physically, energetically, and financially. The reason I get that is because the King of Pentacles is a fiery energy. Whether you're male or female, this message is intended just based off of energy alone. So you may have already went through some of this, or you've already maybe on the road to stepping into this energy. But the biggest thing here is that you're going to be becoming way more confident. The King of Wands is a fiery, confident energy. He's a business leader. He's a entrepreneur. He is a visionary. He's sexy. He's bold. He takes risk. So you will be embodying all of that energy. You could already have stepped into this energy and you're now in the energy and you're creating and using it to manifest because the King of Wands is typically a great manifester because he's very forceful in a powerful, positive way. He goes after what he wants. Okay. So your next glow up is going to first and foremost be physically and energetically. You will be becoming more attractive because Wands energy is attractive, it's fiery, it's intense, it's magnetic, and it draws in energy to it because of the power it possesses. So you're going to be becoming more powerful, more sexy, more bold, more attractive, more inspired. more energized, more geared up, more action oriented. You're going to be becoming more of a risk taker. However, with your risk taking, you're going to be practical because the wand's energy typically moves forward a lot of times. It's not always thought out, not always grounded and practical because it's more of a fiery energy. So it's more of a go energy as opposed to a grounded energy. Whereas with the Queen of Pentacles, you're going to be grounded in your energy with your risk and your actions that gear you forward. It's going to be grounded. You're going to be practical. You're going to have a plan and it's going to create abundance because Queen of Pentacles, as we know, is Pentacles. It's well off. She's well off. She has more than enough money. She has more than enough material possessions. She's established in her business and her careers and her professional life. With the King of Wands, this is also a creator. So King of Wands is a creative energy. Usually this is someone who is a business owner, and it could be like, I don't know, an author or a writer. It could be a singer, a musician. It's usually something creative. So this also suggests to me that you have a creative endeavor that you're going to step into your power concerning, and you're going to take action and go after it with this King of Wands energy, and it is going to feed into your finances and it's going to put you in a Queen of Pentacles energy. So your money and your energy will be glowing up. You'll be glowing up in your finances, physically, in your sex appeal, in your boldness, in your energy. Now, what follows the Queen of Pentacles is the Three of Cups. So the Queen of Pentacles is also a card oftentimes that can suggest a parent, somebody who's a nurturer. She's fertile, someone who is a single parent sometimes, where she's having to take care of her children. Or in this case, if you have no children, you could have other people that rely on you financially. And with when I get the Queen of Pentacles and the Three of Cups, this suggests that this glow up that you're having in your finances and in your energy and your, business ventures and what have you, you're going to be celebrating. This energy is going to be celebrated, and it's going to be celebrated with people who genuinely and authentically love you and support you and wish the best for you. And I'm getting the vibe that that has not always been the case in your community, because what follows the Three of Cups is the Five of Cups. Oftentimes, the Five of Cups suggests to me that this is a lot of regret, a lot of failures. Okay, this is a lot of disappointment, a lot of loss. And then at the bottom of the deck is the Five of Swords, which usually signifies relationships and connections that were toxic, a lot of conflict, a lot of disagreement, maybe a lot of people who competed with you or who just wanted to see you fail. Okay. And even in the past, you may have had a lot of failures. But what comes after the Five of Cups is the Temperance card. Now, with that being said, the Five of Cups and then the Five of Swords at the bottom of the deck, the Temperance card basically coming out between those two, there's going to be a balance. The loss and grief and disappointments that you have endured, there's going to be a balance. There's going to be harmony there. The Temperance card oftentimes suggests to me good omen, like a good karma. And I say that because karma always gives me balance, right? It's balance. It's balancing the scales. It's harmonious. Okay. It's creating a equal give and take. Okay. It's a positive card. Okay. And so that loss, that grief, it's being restored. With this Temperance card, anything you've lost, any failures you've had, you may have had failures in your business ventures, in careers. You may have had failures in your finances, which is why Queen of Pentacles energy is you glowing up, because it's going from you having lost so much in finances and in material things and have had struggles to now balancing that out and putting in the Queen of Pentacles. And the Queen of Pentacles is also an earth and energy. Okay, so it's grounded energy, also a card of balance. Okay, it's a card of practicality. So this Temperance card is saying that's going to be restored. You could have had creative endeavors or business ventures or jobs or what have you that have failed and you've lost in those. With this King of Wands, that's going to be restored. And as I mentioned, with this King of Wands and Queen of Pentacles energy, another reason that I get that this is representing you and a balance is because what comes, these two start the reading out, and what comes at the end is Temperance, a card of balance and harmony. a card of patience, a card of um, equal give and take, a card of neutrality and duality. So, yeah, again, you're going to be stepping into a King of Wands and a Queen of Pentacles energy. You're going to be balancing out your power, your energy, taking action, but you're going to be also balancing out with being practical and logical in a way. You're going to plan. You're not going to just run forward head first into anything and just hope for the best. You're going to have a plan. You're going to be logical and you're going to go about it and you are going to be successful. And your past, like I said, with the with the five of swords at the bottom of the deck, there was conflicts and disagreements in the past, toxic, abusive relationships you've endured. That's going to be balanced out because at the center of the deck, like I said, following your energy of the King of Wands and Queen of Pentacles is Three of Cups. This is community. This is celebrating with people and friends and close loved ones that genuinely support you. And there's going to be balance there. Five of Cups, Five of Swords at the bottom of the deck. Two fives together signify 10, completion. Okay, so this Five of Cups energy and this Five of Swords energy together with that 10 is coming to an end. This loss, this regret, this grief, the toxicity in relationships, the defeat, the people that are coming up against you or have come up against you that you may have moved past with this temperance, that's being balanced out. It's being neutralized. You are going to be happy. Your glow up is a huge glow up physically, mentally, energetically, financially, in your community. Your joy, your peace, your power, your confidence, your sexiness, your beauty, your energy, everything is going to be glowing up for you. And I am so grateful to be able to give you this message. And I did want to go ahead and throw this out there. I see the King of Wands and I see the Queen of Pentacles. This could also signify to me that you will be attracting in a mate. Okay, you could be attracting in a King of Wands energy or a Queen of Pentacles energy. These two energies signify who you're becoming because the Temperance card of balance and duality is at the end of the deck, and these two open it. This signifies you, but you could also be bringing in, or if this is already may already be someone in your presence, but this could be meaning that there's a Queen of Pentacles or a King of Wands energy coming into your life that you will be celebrating with this Three of Cups. And that would be wonderful because for your energy, your looks, your finances, your career, your business, your power, your confidence, your community, all being something that you're going to be celebrating, to also include finances and romance together, it's like that's an equal, that's a balance. Okay, so I'm very happy to give you this message. If it resonated, please feel free to like and subscribe. Let me know in the comments. I thank you for watching and I look forward to having you come back again for future readings.